They're off the mark. There's no one in there at mid-wicket. They'll take singles until the cows come home if they stick with this field. It just may be that these two will play a little bit cautiously if the sorts of fields that are set by the Indian captain are such that they block him out from the big ones. Over the wicket to the right-hander. It's in the air. It's going down to third man. It's going to be out. Caught. He's got it. He's out. Cross ball. Caught down to third man. What a start to the Indians. Kalur with Aruna has been out. Caught at third man. What a start. The Bengalis are going berserk.
Well, short and wide, just the kind of delivery Kaluwithana loves to play normally. But this time it's the first ball he's faced. He's hit it up in the air. And Sanjay Manjrekar making no mistake at all. And that's a big, big blow for the Sri Lankans.
Oh, that's gone to third man. This could be out as well. He's got him. It's unbelievable. Jaya Surya caught at third man. Well, would you believe it? Jaya Surya is out, caught at third man. And the two players most feared in world cricket are back in the pavilion.
So Sri Lanka down 2 wickets and just 1 run on the board.
Aravinda de Silva is the new batsman. Well, that's a good shot. That's beautifully played. That's a lovely shot. This is a fast outfield. Don't underestimate the rest of this batting lineup.
Roshan Mahanama, the new man in. That's beautifully played by De Silva through the offside. This outfield is like lightning. 4 runs.
Shot again on the rise, a bit of width outside off stump. I think he's got a ball straighter than that. He's a technically correct player. I don't think he's going to throw the bat as badly as the openers did. He's going to play orthodox cricket, width, super shot.
Oh, he's pulled that one out from outside the off stump and smashed it through square leg. Sri Lanka 48 for 3, and Aravinda de Silva having got 43 of those runs. Really shows you the kind of mood he's in. For Srinath to continue, and de Silva on strike. And that's beautifully played through the covers for 4 runs, and what a way to bring up his 50.
Well, that's a bad ball. Terrible ball. Really bowled a reasonable few deliveries, but that's as bad a ball as he could bowl with it turning. It's so wide, he could have picked his spot about 3 different areas.
Oh, bowling! That's beautifully bowled. Middle stump is out the ground. Anil Kumble has once again delivered for the Indians. Clever tactics by the Indian captain, Mohammad Azharuddin. And that's a beautiful delivery. The middle stump is lying flat. What a blow. Aravinda de Silva has played a little gem of an innings. 66 off 47 balls. He was definitely the danger man. He's been...
And played away fine by Mahanama. This should be 4 runs. Jadeja just erring outside that leg stump, and Mahanama very strong off his legs, playing it late and getting the placement absolutely right. Mahanama is not feeling well at all. It's very humid out there and he's feeling the heat. Tendulkar to continue and wrapping Mahanama on the pads, a loud appeal. Cyril Mitchley ruling in favour of the batsman. That ball really looked to come back a long way. Played away on the offside, and this could go all the way to the fence. But the man from deep extra cover doing a good job there, Anil Kumble, restricting the batsman to only a single. And there again, a loud appeal for leg before. He's given him this time. A big blow for Sri Lanka, losing their captain. Leg before wicket to Tendulkar, 168 for 5.
That's a great blow struck by Tendulkar for India. Umpire Mitchell a long, close look, and he's decided to rule Rantham out LBW.
The pitch is starting to slow up a little bit. I'm sure the off spinners will turn it. They always do. They're big spinners of the ball. So those 252 that are required aren't going to be easily got.
Beautifully played by Tendulkar, square of the wicket on the offside for India's first boundary and Tendulkar's first boundary. 5 for no wicket. In the air and taken by Jayasuriya. So India lose the first wicket with 8 runs on the board.
Well, the crowd is stunned, look. Stood up clapping that Tendulkar for, but now there's quiet. We have a battle on our hands, they're just beginning to think. 250 is a long way to go. When you're...
It's in the air, it's perfectly placed. It's on the onside, all right, but it's into a huge gap. 4 runs. Sachin Tendulkar's on 49. Listen to the crowd. The crowd says it all. It looks so easy, a lot of style, really beautiful innings, and we love you, Tendulkar. Terrific shot, 4 all the way, straight along the carpet.
They really are finding the gaps. Quietly he's played that one nicely. He's done that beautifully. Pitched the roundabout leg stump, and he's played it very fine for 4. Lovely shot. Sure, he's out. This could be a vital wicket. It was very, very well done. He's asked for the replay. Well, everyone is having a look at the lights. The whole place has swung around. Let's have a look at it.
I think you're right, Tony. I think Tendulkar knows he's in big trouble here. Wonderful, smart glove work by the wicketkeeper. He sets off for a single. Oh, he's gone. It's tight, but I think he's gone. I think Sachin Tendulkar knows it deep down.
Yes, what delight, it'll go in a minute. They want another, have a look at it. Here it goes again. Let's have a look. Back comes his front foot. He goes forward, and it's nicely picked up. Up it goes. The bails are off now, and his bat's in the air. That is definitely out. India are going to be 98 for 2. They are. It's gone quiet, this stadium. An absolute hush. Could it just be this is the beginning of a slide? So Mohammad Azharuddin, the new batsman, he's also the Indian captain. 98 for 2, and this place went absolutely quiet as that red light went on. Absolutely amazing. Had the green light gone on, there would have been a roar in the place.
Well, you could say it's a slice of luck for Sri Lanka, but that's really quick thinking by the wicketkeeper, and he may just have changed the course of this game.
Off the pad.
He's not quite got into his best form, this Wills World Cup, has he? Wonderful stroke player, brilliant player when he's going, but it seemed to me he's made a few runs, but he's never quite got to his best.
In the air, and he's got him. He's out, caught and bowled. Is this the turning point? Mohammad Azharuddin going for a drive, and he's just chipped the ball straight back to the bowler. Dharamasina struck. That is a big wicket for the little Sri Lankans. Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him round the legs. That's a magnificent delivery. It's pitched in the rough and turned a little bit, and it's hit the leg stump. And that is the end of Mandraker. He's been there for longest. 47 balls for his 25. And Jayasuriya is doing it here for the Sri Lankans.
And really it was an incredible suicide mission.
Well, this is going to be close because Srinath is not the greatest runners between the wickets. There was a misunderstanding here. He was sent back by Kamli, and this is going to be a close call.
Never a run. Played the ball so firmly. Kamli's call anyway. And he shouldn't have set off like that. But let's see if he got back. In comes the ball. Look for the bat on the right. And does he? That's out. Well,
Ajay Jadeja was never comfortable out there. Jayasuriya pitching this one up outside leg stump. Jadeja trying to sweep, missing it altogether and having his leg stump pegged back. Another wicket gone, 6 for 150 in India.
Just about that line. That one turned leg stump. Jayasuriya is the man of the moment. 115 for 6.
And this is the scorecard. Really a sorry plight for India. 65 from Tendulkar, 25 from Manjrekar. But the others really have struggled out there. And the new man in, and Mongia, really wouldn't have expected to come into bat in the 30th over. Has a job on his hands.
That's smashed down the ground, and that's very, very well fielded. That was hit back at him like a tracer bullet, and Aravinda de Silva did very well indeed. He's got dust all over him, but he's managed to stop this. Have a look at this one. In fact, he dropped it. Aravinda de Silva. And he swept that one away. This is going to be out caught. It's high in the air. It's coming down. Yes, he's got him. He's gone for the sweep shot. He's got a top edge. And the Sri Lankans have struck again. Murali Dhiran again. No wicket for 29. He's bowling over the wicket. He's off spinners. He's got that in the air. This is going down the ground too. This could be out. There'll be a collision. He's got him. Yes, another one. Beautifully taken in the deep. That's a fantastic catch. That's Aravinda de Silva down there. He came charging in. One of his colleagues came towards him. It looked as if there was going to be a collision down there. One by one, they're hitting him in the air, and one by one, they're being toppled. It looks as if there's a little bit of a fire started in one of the stands. The Sri Lankans, I can tell you, have all got themselves together. They're not about to go and stand on the boundary.
That's Clive Roy, the match referee, going to speak to the umpires and the captain and players.
This is a very disappointing performance by these folk here in Calcutta. The Bengalis love their cricket, but they've got to learn to lose as well. Well, they look to me as if they're coming off the ground. This is sensational stuff. This game is going to have to be awarded to the Sri Lankans. And I think that the match referee has said, that's it. It seems to me that